Hey everybody, I wanted to jump on another Thought of the Day video and share another resource with you. This one, you may have even seen me post about it already, but I am just super excited about this resource. And this one is for the ladies. So it comes from my publisher at NavPress. The Navigators have a publishing house, NavPress. And one of probably their most famous projects, and one of the ones that has done them probably a ton of favors over the years, has been Eugene Peterson's translation known as The Message. And they will often put out like new versions and new ways of packaging the message that are helpful for different groups of people or whatever that might. They just released what is called the Women's Devotional Bible right here. So they've just released that, and this listen, I know I have had enough family members or friends and women that I admire and look up to, and I understand the impulse when I say Women's Devotional Bible. And I know that the reaction from so many is often like when you hear women's retreat, or you hear women's ministry, or a women's event, or a women's devotional Bible, like you start thinking of a particular thing. And I get it. And some of those assumptions can be well warranted. This project is not that. I am so excited about this being done. During my time at NavPress, I have been surrounded at the publisher by some amazing women, like amazing women that do their job. They are some of the most talented people at the work of publishing, marketing, editing. They're phenomenal at what they do, and they're phenomenal people. I have loved some of these names have been people that when I've written my books and when I've gone through the editing and the revision process, these are people that will look at me and be honest and say, like, you need to reword that because of how that's going to sound to women. You need to rethink that because that is probably not helpful. These are people that have carried their voice like with gentleness and compassion, but without like forsaking any fire. And I love who they are, and I love how they get to do their job. So this is not like, oh, your women's devotional Bible with flowers and a bunch of cute passages about taking care of the home, and that's not it. So let me actually read you the release that they sent to authors like me. I'm going to read you what they sent me. It says this: our vision for this project was simple: a devotional Bible by women for women that makes space for women, space for the women of the Bible, not only the prominent, praised women, but also those who were overlooked, nameless, and mistreated, to tell their own stories. A space for women today to bring their full selves, their questions, their doubts, their honest wrestling to the scriptures, and to be met by God and a community of other women. And of course, it's spacious because it's the Message Devotional Bible. Nearly 500 devotional pieces sit alongside the full text of the message, allowing Eugene Peterson's expansive invitational translation to draw readers in deeper, to help them read familiar stories in a way to see and hear from God anew. That's just a portion of what they sent out. But also, this thing's just beautiful. Like, this thing is, I'm a big fan when it comes to Bibles, publishing Bibles, about aesthetics. Like, I hate a dry, blah Bible, right? I love a beautiful Bible. Look at this thing. I love this. I love how it's got one of those meaty, awesome leather covers. But then inside, it's a beautiful translation, formatted beautifully. It's got awesome introduction, study notes, articles that are spread throughout. Article here about Mary and Martha. Just a great resource that I'm just super excited about. I'm kind of jealous. That it's not written for me. I still might use it. I still might pull it off the shelf every now and then and see what it has to say. But I'm just so excited about this resource. It's going to be, I love the message. I know that's not often when it comes to Bible teachers and podcast Bible study. Like, I know that the message is something that a lot of people scoff at. I think the message, when you understand what it is and how it functions, is a gorgeous and beautiful work of translation and paraphrase. I just love it. I think it's a really helpful resource. Here are some names they sent out. There are 52. Let me see if I got that right. There are 82. Guys, there's 82 different contributors to this work. I have 4 names I highlighted, people that I love dearly. Some of whom, 2 of them you've heard on the podcast if you're caught up to real time. We've had Catherine McNeil on. She's one of my favorite authors. She's fantastic. She's been a great friend. Kat Armstrong contributed to this book. I've recommended a lot of her resources. I really love who she is and how she does what she does. Joyce Koo Dalrymple, excuse me. I met her at the authors retreat that I was at as a NavPress author. We retreated together as authors and just really got to enjoyed getting to know her. And then listen, this name that we haven't had on the podcast, and you may not know, but you ought to. Her name is Olivia Eldridge, and she has, in a lot of ways, if I'm not mistaken, kind of been the chief editor of this project. She's been the one that's been in charge of this. She's one of the people that's on the team for me at NavPress that works through the revision process, that oversees a lot of those different things in editing. And this woman is special. Like, this project is really cool. Like, everybody that knows NavPress, and the women in that room especially, like, they were pumped when this project was completed. Like, they were excited, and rightly they should be. I'm kind of getting swept up, and I'm riding the wave of their excitement because it's pretty awesome. So anyway, I love this work. I love a lot of the women that are involved in this work. I love how it feels in my hand. I love how it looks. I love what their intentions are. And obviously, while I haven't read every article or seen every single page in this, what I'm holding in my hand today, I'm pretty excited about it. So anyway, for all the ladies out there who might be looking for a new study Bible, a new devotional Bible, this probably fits in the category of devotional Bible more than study Bible, but they're very similar. But if you're looking for a new resource like that, and you don't have a copy of the Message in your house, and you'd like to, for just those mornings where you want to do some reading, and you're not going to do heavy like word study and all of that kind of stuff, this might be a great resource for you. So recommend it. Very excited. My congratulations to everybody that's been a part of this project. I just want to send you my encouragement, my excitement, my congratulations, my all the things, because I'm excited that it's here. So anyway, hope that's helpful, everybody. We'll see what we're up to in the next video. We'll talk to you then.